Well, hello. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having an interesting day, but I'm here to talk about the next challenge that we're having. So I'm really excited about this one. This is the Lean and Green Challenge. We're going to eat vegetables, and I know that's so exciting. I can't wait for you to join me. It's not that exciting. I just realized I forgot to change my shirt before I sat down, and I am wearing my Stanley Cup champion t-shirt for the Los Angeles Kings, my hockey team from 2014. I usually try to not be quite so sloppy, but that's okay. It's my favorite shirt. I actually, while people are hopping on live this morning, I wore some leggings that I'd gotten on Amazon to take my kids to school. Apparently they are trendy, and my 13-year-old said that I was embarrassing. So that was also extra fun. I don't know if any of you have 13-year-olds, but she said it in a sweet way, respectful way. But still, I was asked not to wear them again. So, of course, I'm wearing them to go pick them up today. But since I'm kind of a hot mess, I'm just going to kind of go into this very quickly. This is our Lean and Green Challenge. So if you want to participate in this challenge, there is a link. You'll go to the wellplannedkitchen.com/greens challenge. And eating vegetables, we're not just going to eat vegetables every day. We're going to eat vegetables with every single meal to maximize our THM results. So, and I had so many emails this morning I did not answer. I know I had said that boot camp registration would be opening soon, and the official date for that is this Friday. So if you want to reserve your spot in boot camp, that's going to be available to you this Friday. And I'll share links everywhere. It does fill up really fast. So if you want 6 weeks of methodical, intense coaching to get you on track and help you stay on track with THM, that's what that is. But as a THM certified coach, in my boot camps, we talk about doing like the bare minimum to stay on plan and still get results. And we also talk about maximizing those results and getting the best results possible. And I have tons of steps for each of those and exactly how to put those things into place. For one of the things, though, that you should know to maximize results on THM, I see it over and over again. It's eating your vegetables. But eating vegetables, and I'm sorry, I told you I'm a mess. I tried to warn you. One of the things that helps a lot is not just eating them every day, but eating them with every single meal. So I have a lot of tips and strategies to help people do that. I'm going to share some of them during this free challenge. So if you're not part of my free challenge group on Facebook, I recommend joining that. There's a link in the post that I linked on the site. So if you go to the wellplannedkitchen.com/greens challenge, you can grab your printable. And I made this evergreen so you can use it for every day of the week. So you can just choose Sunday through Saturday. We're starting this challenge on Wednesday. We're doing that so you have time to stock up on veggies. It can be any veggies you want, but I recommend stocking up on frozen okra, the kind that's already chopped. Frozen okra, get some fresh salad veggies, cucumbers, celery, anything you want for snacks. Get some frozen veggies that you can just cook in the microwave or on the stovetop really quickly. And I recommend getting some spinach to throw in your smoothies. So I'll give you a lot of tips and help for how to get veggies in with every meal, but you do have to have veggies to participate in this challenge. So, or you could use the dynamic greens powder from THM. I'm going to be really honest. So I am a certified THM coach. They publish the name of my books in one of my recipes and from Healthy Table. I am all in on THM. I love it. It's like what I work for. I love helping people reach their goals with THM. There are a few THM products that are not my all-time favorite. The Dynamic Greens Duo Powder is one of those. I have not been able to find a way to use it where the taste isn't completely overpowering to me. That said, I'm kind of a wuss with stuff like that. Some supplements just taste like grass to me and I can't get past it. And that's kind of one of those. If you don't have a problem with that, you might love that greens powder. I do caution against using greens powders in general. THM's is awesome and it's a true FP. It's fantastic for like the health benefits and for what's included. I went through the health food store and looked at greens powders. A lot of them have undesirable ingredients. A lot of them have weird things that change the fuel type from like an S to a crossover. So you do have to be careful of that. Just be aware if you're using greens powders. I really recommend getting just fresh fruits and veggies instead to use for this challenge. We want the non-starchy veggies. We want zucchini, we want mushrooms, we want stuff like that. So stock up on veggies. Which veggies you use are going to be completely up to you. But I'll give you some tips on how to do that as we're getting into this challenge. But you're going to be having vegetables with every single meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the duration of this challenge. It begins this Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, you will want to add veggies to your breakfast. I'm going to be posting pictures Wednesday morning of my breakfast, what I like to do. And I have been meaning to write a blog post about this for, maybe 3 years since I started doing it, because people ask me for it all the time. But what I'd like to do is chop up a zucchini or two. I dice it. I cut it in quarters, dice it up. I will saute it in a pan with 4 cloves of garlic and a container of mushrooms, all diced up, in a lot of butter with salt and pepper. Then I portion it out into 4 different portions, and that is 4 solid deep S breakfasts. For protein, I'll take a portion of the veggie mix. I'll put it in my pan, and there's enough, I use enough butter that, like, as it's not thawing, but since it's cold in the refrigerator, as it is, the butter is de-solidifying in the pan, I can just crack an egg in there and scramble it, add salt and pepper. Thanks to Gordon Ramsay, I don't add salt and pepper until it's mostly cooked now, but I will add salt and pepper, scramble the egg, and I have 1 scrambled egg, tons of veggies. It's like the perfect deep S breakfast. Then it takes it out of deep S territory to do this, but I really like to do it. If you're not at your goal weight, you might want to hold off on this, although this is one of the better cheeses to use, in my opinion. I will grate just a little sprinkle of Pecorino Romano on it. That takes it from a deep S to an S, but it's so tasty. It just adds an extra kick to it. I've also played around with seasoning. I did a garlic truffle salt instead of regular salt on my veggie pan. It was good. It was really good. So I recommend that. I recommend just experimenting and seeing what you like, make something your family likes. Now, I said that makes 4 portions unless my kids get wind of it. The same 13-year-old who doesn't like my leggings really wanted my veggies this weekend. So she ate a whole bunch with me over the weekend of the sauteed garlic and zucchini and mushrooms for breakfast with a scrambled egg. It's just a really good way to get veggies in. So that's what I'm doing Wednesday morning. I'm going to have a big okra shake, like the milk chocolate secret truffle shake from the THM. I think it's in Trim Healthy Table, for lunch. And then I'm going to have a big, some kind of roasted meat with veggies on the side for dinner. I haven't totally decided yet. I have to rework my meal plan since we're doing this now. So if you want to join me, I'd love to have you. These challenges are so much fun. There are ways that I've found to maximize THM. We did a little mini challenge last week for staying hydrated. And I did that because going into this week, I want you to continue to drink your water while you're adding veggies. So we're doing buildable habits. So in the group, when you're doing your daily sheet and keeping track of your veggies, also track your water and make sure you're staying hydrated. So that's what I've got for you. Please join the challenge. It'll be so much fun. We're starting Wednesday. You have today and tomorrow to get your veggies, or if you have enough veggies to last you all day Wednesday, maybe to go to the store after that and stock up. But we want fresh veggies. We want frozen veggies. We just want healthy, non-starchy veggies. That's the plan. So if you want to join me, head on over to thewellplannedkitchen.com/greens challenge, and I will see you there Wednesday. Bye.